What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another game hunting video. This first little bit of this video is I'm gonna call a lost episode because I recorded this over a year ago and never released it because I didn't think I could do anything with it, but here we go. I don't remember what I found, but right now I'm looking through some games right there. There's WCW Nitro for the PlayStation. I recorded this with a little hidden camera that looks like a car starter on a keychain. I only used it twice. Wait, is that was a biker mouse from Mars? Oh, here's a big bag of games. This was an N64 with a bunch of games. Like I said, this was like a year ago, so I think that's Battle Tanks right there. And that looked like one of the Army Men games, but I don't really remember what I found here. I don't remember what I actually ended up buying. Pretty sure I bought this N64. I think that was 007 right there, GoldenEye. Yeah, it was a real pain in the ass using the controller or the camera, so I only used it about twice. And there's a purple Game Boy I bought, and this is cool. This is like a Simon Says type game from like the 70s. I picked that up. There's a PlayStation. I don't even buy those ever anymore. I got so many of them. A few games here. There's some sports games. Nothing too great there. Godfather for Xbox. Decent. Bunch of sports games. Again, I don't really know. Oh, there's some bongo drums from Donkey Kong Bongo. There's some Segas, couple PlayStations, some plug and plays. I don't remember what I actually picked up here because this was over a year ago. Oh, Spartan Total Warrior for GameCube, I believe. Yep, GameCube. I remember picking this up. Have trouble getting it out of the case. What do we got there? Oh, some PC games. Lost Planet, Stalker, Fear 3. I think that was Fable 3. Resident Evil 5, I think I just seen. Some decent stuff. I don't think I bought any of them. There was World of Warcraft. Oh, Ivysaur. Oh, Game Boy Advance, pink in the box. I know I picked that up because I still have that around. There looks like a Game Boy Advance with some Game Boy games in there. Yep. I think I just seen Tetris. Of course, every time you buy Game Boy games, there's a Tetris in there somewhere. Another Army Men game, it looked like. And here's to some more current stuff. Curious George for PlayStation 2. Didn't have it, so I picked it up. What else we got? This is recorded with hidden camera glasses, so it's a little easier to do. Oh, Kill Switch for PlayStation 2. I had it for Xbox, but I picked it up for PlayStation 2 because I didn't already have it. Looks like we got some Daredevil game and ATV Off-Road Fury 4. I already had that one, so I leave that one behind. I think I see Rocky. I already had it, so I left that one behind too. What I'll do is I'll pull out every game I'm not sure of, and then I'll look through my phone. I have lists of every game I own in my phone, just to make sure if I have them or not, and then I'll put back whatever ones I don't need. And there's Around the World in 50 Games for the Wii, right there. I picked that one up. I know I didn't have that one. Never even heard of it. Probably make a good video. There's Band of Brothers on DVD, $5. Couldn't pass that up. We got a Sega there. I don't know what that thing is, but there's a Sega. I didn't buy it, but there it is. Oh yeah, X-File action figures. I had that green alien as a kid, and I never knew what it was from. And here's something I did pick up for like 95 cents. 1313 Dead End Drive. Really cool board game. This is like a re-release, newer edition. Picked it up. It was like $2. I think it was missing a couple pieces, but whatever. And here's the games I got. Some Daredevil game. Kill Switch, like I said.
So you got 17, how much is yours come to?
Curious George.
You got 17.
And Band of Brothers on DVD. So some decent finds at this first one. Oh, and Around the World in 50 Games. Don't know what it is. should make for a funny video. And here I'm looking at Dog's Life on PlayStation 2. Kind of rare from what I've heard, and a decent game, so I picked that up for $2. And Dinner Dash, PC game I played a lot as a kid. Really fun, pretty good, and I think it was 99 cents, so again, I picked it up. I don't always buy PC games unless they're games I played as a kid. Oh, Strategio, or Strategia, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Star Wars. And it was, I don't know, $3, so it had every piece. Counted them afterwards, and it was worth the money. This was kind of cool. I'd never actually seen this. Dead or Alive 1 and 2 in a cardboard sleeve. I had both the games. There it is, Ultimate. That was quick. Test Drive Off-Road 3. Picked that up too. But I had both the games in that box set, but I didn't have the cardboard sleeve, so I bought it. StarCraft Strategy Guide. I already had it. Left it behind. Oh, here we go. Mary-Kate and Ashley games for the PlayStation. You know I'm buying those. Oh man. I would like to complete my PlayStation collection, so I pretty much pick up any PlayStation games I find. A couple sports games. I don't bother with those anymore. And here's a pretty good find. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Strategy Guide for the Game Boy for the Nintendo DS, sorry. Pretty cool strategy guide. Oh, here's a GameCube. They wanted $25 for it. Didn't have any games or anything. I'm checking right now if it has the network adapter, which it didn't, so I didn't bother with it. I have the color already. If it was a color I didn't have, I probably would have bought it, but I didn't need it. So I left it. And there's my pickups. I got Winner's Circle, Mary-Kate and Ashley. I had the other Mary-Kate and Ashley game, and that strategy guide. And there's a Wii Fit right there. Here's some games. I can't really see what they are, so I tell the lady to come pull them out for me, and she does, and you'll get a closer look at them here in a second. Camera's kind of shaky, sorry. There's a Disney Infinity or whatever the hell that game's called. There, I got My Streets on PlayStation 2 and Crash Wrath of Cortex on Xbox. And here's the rest of the games. Looking through them, nothing. Just Dance. I don't even have a Kinect, so I'll pass on that. And the Disney game was $50, and I figured if I'm gonna buy that, I'll just buy it new if I'm gonna pay that much for it.
The third one down on that.
So I didn't end up picking that up.
Yeah, the third one.
And here's the My Streets game. Never heard of it, but it looked like something that would be fun to do for a Two Buds battle or some other video. Here's a better look at the Crash game. Didn't have it. It didn't have the manual, sadly, but, you know, that happens. And there's the Disney game again. And I did end up getting AMF Bowling 2004 at the same one. Here's a PS2. I think they had $25 on it, or maybe even 40. Had one game I didn't have, so I passed on it. I'm not going to pay that much for another PS2. I have a bunch of them. This was weird. It was a board game, Daring Eagle. It was like a, I don't know, a recruitment tool to get people to join the Navy SEALs, I think. Something like that. But I picked it up just because of how random it was, and it looked brand new. Everything was still in its wrapping. It's probably sucks, but it's just really weird, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And Monopoly Party on the GameCube. If anybody knows me, I love Monopoly, so I had to pick that up. Never played it, but, you know, I didn't have it, so I picked it up. Little random Nintendo stuff, Mario thing. Didn't buy it, but thought I'd show it anyway. And we're going to move on to the next time I went, which was the 22nd. Here I found a Pokemon board game, Master Trainer. Turns out this is Master Trainer 2. There's an original that only included the first 150 Pokemon. This one included all of them, including the Gold and Silver Pokemon. And it had everything but the directions, but luckily I found those online. So this was a pretty cool find. I'm going to make sure I play that and see how it is. Looking through the DVDs here, I think I see one I want. Let's see, what do we got? I think it's something good. I got Christmas Vacation. Hell yeah. Pick that up for sure. Love that movie. Here was something cool. Never seen this before. A N64 steering wheel. I honestly didn't even know these existed. I mean, I should have assumed they did, but it never crossed my mind. It was $9, I think, because it was, I don't know, senior day or something. I got it for $7.50, so it was a pretty good find. Like I said, never seen anything like that before, so I had to pick it up. And we got Destruction Derby. I already had it, so I left it, but decent game actually. It's not bad. Strategy guide for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. If you've been watching these videos, I'm sure you know I love me some strategy guides, so I went ahead and picked that up, even though it's nothing too great. Right here, I'm looking at a Modern Warfare 2 strategy guide. Again, not that great, but I picked it up. Here's another thing I picked up. Stuart Little 2 on the PlayStation. Like I said, PlayStation is one of my favorite consoles, so I pick up any game I find that I don't already have, including Stuart Little 2. Here's a really good movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Didn't have it, so I picked it up. I really love that movie. If you have never heard of it, go watch it. It is awesome. But another stack of games I'm looking through. We got, what is that? Hidden Dragon, whatever the hell that movie's called. Xbox, never heard of it. Or there it is, Crouching Dragon, or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Sorry, can't speak tonight, but picked that up. Didn't have it on the Xbox. We got some okay games there. Top Spin's all right. There's BioShock, but I already had all those. Passed on all those. A lot of sports games. I don't really buy sports games, so passed on all of those. I think I find one more. Oh, this was kind of cool, but I didn't buy it because it was $10. Guitar Hero box set on PS2. If I go back and it's half off, I'll probably pick it up just for the cardboard sleeve, but I already had all the games and wasn't about to pay $10 for that. Oh, Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. I already had it, but I didn't have a case. So again, just like the cardboard sleeve for those fighting games, I picked it up. The game inside was actually a bootleg, as you can see. So I just tossed the game and put my game in there, and there you go. I have a complete copy now, so that was worth $2 to me. And what else? Do I pick up anything else? Oh yes, I can see NFL Street 2 on the Xbox. Picked that up too. Didn't have it. I don't usually buy sports games, but the Street series of games, usually pretty good, and they make for funny videos, so I buy them whenever I find them. And that's it. That's everything I bought. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe. I do new ones all the time, and I do all kinds of different gaming videos, so subscribe, leave me a comment. If you enjoyed this, like it. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you've ever found anything really good at a thrift. I've been having some okay finds recently. Nothing too great, but hopefully in the future I'll find some good shit. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.